Dun dun dun! Oh my god! New Pyro video! Oh my god! Yay! Oh my goodness, it's been forever. Oh my gosh, wow! Anyways, yes, hello, hi, I am alive. I'm going to make a commentary video today because guess what? There's been so much happening with Resident Evil that I need to talk about it, and I'm so tired of all the shit that I keep seeing, and I need to express it. I'm so mad. Okay, not mad, but like, I'd be raging on that shit. Okay, so I've been a fan of Resident Evil since like November of last year. I know, new gen, so scary. Oh my god, I haven't been in my whole life. I didn't even know it existed until like November or October. Be nice to me, shut up. There's been like, I've been a fan for Resident Evil since November, and I think with all this new stuff coming out, I've decided that I need to talk about it because there is a lot going on. Resident Evil, it's like a survival horror game. You know, the first one, there's like all kinds of shit happening. There's the mansion, and you know, he has to rescue the team, Chris and Jill. You know, they gotta do all this stuff. And it's supposed to be a horror game, but I think that there is no bigger horror than the fans of the game itself, like the entire franchise, the entirety of the Resident Evil franchise. There's no one scarier than them. And I think that's a problem. Like, I think the only other problematic fandom that I've like actually come across is like the Digital Circus and like other indie media, I guess. Like, there isn't a whole lot that I know of, at least. Like, I'm not in a million different fandoms, so I don't know, but I am very aware that the Resident Evil fandom is like, it's so problematic, I feel like. Well, I don't even know. There's just so much to talk about. And I think the best one to start talking about, like, this thing that I hate the most, is Leon Kennedy fans. I hate them. I hate them. I am a fan of Leon. He is one of my favorite characters, but it's not for like, oh, he's so hot. Oh, he's blah blah blah. It's like, I just think he's cool. I think he's an interesting character. He's very well developed, especially in the newer ones, I guess. Like, they expanded on the character itself. Like, they made him more interesting. They kept the face and voice consistent for the most part. Like, I'm sure there's everyone's favorite version. My favorite is particularly, you know, I'm a fan of Resident Evil 2 Remake, but that was my first game. But I think with Resident Evil Requiem coming out, it sort of just unleashed this wave of people who ended up just coming into the fandom, seeing Resident Evil 9 Leon, and then deciding that was their whole personality. Because you ever go on Instagram and then you just see like all these people freaking out about Leon, and you're like, wow, have you never played a single game ever? Because with the new Code Veronica remake coming out, like, I've never played Code Veronica, but I'm very excited to actually play the remake. I want to find it, and you know, it's like, hey, it's about Claire. I fucking love Claire. We haven't had Claire in a game since 2019, dude. Like, it's been forever. Where is Claire? So happy to have her back. Yay. I see people ask, where's Leon? I don't want to play this game because there's no Leon in it. What's wrong with you? This game is not about her. This is about Claire. Or not about him. This is about Claire. The only mention that I've heard of Leon being in that is like an email. He doesn't have to be in every Resident Evil game for it to be good. Look at Resident Evil 5. Look at Resident Evil 7 and 8. Look at Resident Evil 3, the original. Look at Resident Evil 1. Look at Code Veronica and Revelations. And I don't know. I just get so mad about it because he's only in a couple games. I think he was in the Dark Side Chronicles. I've never played that one. I barely see anything about it, so I don't really know. But it's like, I don't get it. I don't get why people are so insistent on Leon being in every game. Because if I'm going to be honest, I really don't think he needs to be in this mini. He didn't even have to be in Requiem. It could have just been Grace, and that would have been totally fine. He could have just showed up at the end and saved her or something. Or you could have put Chris, or you could have put a different character. You could have put Hunk in there. How about Hunk? I know he's gonna be in Code Veronica, but like, more Hunk! It would have made more sense to me, I guess. I don't know, I'm not incredibly versed on it, but it's just like, he doesn't need to be in every game, and I feel like people thinking that he needs to be in every game to make it good. It's like, I feel like everyone just has this sort of worm. They have the Lost Plagas of Leon. That, like, if Leon isn't in the game, they're not going to play it. Which pisses me off, again, to get to the second point, which is people only care about certain characters and not the plot when it comes to certain Resident Evil games. It's the same with Leon. Like, a lot of people only play Resident Evil 4 Remake for Leon. That's it. They don't care about the plot. They don't care about Ada's side, or not the side quest, but the Ada DLC. They don't care about the lore beforehand or afterwards. They don't care about the story. They just want to look at the hot, sexy blonde man with his bomber jacket and his knife and his quirky one-liners. It infuriates me beyond belief that people... I remember seeing one time there was this tweet, and it was about someone talking about Jill from the Resident Evil 3 remake, and they were like, oh, I've only played the Resident Evil 3 remake, and the person underneath goes, oh, what did you think about Carlos? And they go, Carlos? Is that like a DLC or an add-on? I haven't gotten that far yet. Or is that like a game, or is that a different game, like about Carlos? And I think a lot of it comes to, like, that's just how it is in the Resident Evil fandom. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the characters. They just want to look at them. Like, they don't care about their story and all this stuff. I'm sure there's plenty of people who do, but right now it's just, like, totally dominated by the people who don't care and just want to look at it. And they're LARPing! I hate LARPers! I hate them so much! Like, it's like the Baby No Money. I hate Baby No Money's cosplays. His music is okay, but I actually hate his cosplays. I was mad at them before, like when it was the Pomni and the Sonic and the Pokemon and the Miku, and when you got Moist Critical in on it. But I don't think I have ever been more mad about a Baby No Money cosplay than the fucking Leon Kennedy Baby No Money cosplay. He's so scary. He looks horrible, and I know for a fact that he has never, ever played a single fucking Resident Evil game. He only did it for the clout. I swear to God, he did it with the fucking the Saja boys and that one, the Demon Hunter girls, and he just does it for attention. He LARPed an entire country. He LARPed fucking Brazil. How do you do that with a cosplay? I don't understand. But the LARPing is so bad. It's so bad in the community that people will call you a LARPer because you haven't played the original, like, 3 games when they just came out on Steam, like, a month and a half ago. And I still haven't gotten around to playing them because I'm stuck on a different game. I just don't think it's fair. I think being called a LARPer when you play Resident Evil is like being cursed with... It feels like being cursed. You're being cursed by this ancient, evil, Resident Evil god, and you're going to be smitten forever, or you're gonna die if you get called a LARPer, because everyone's just gonna gang up on you and say that you haven't played Resident Evil Butt Cheek in like 80 years. I don't get it. I don't get the people calling you a LARPer. I don't get the people grifting on the clout for it. I don't get Baby No Money's shitty Leon cosplay. I don't get people calling you LARPers. I don't get it. I think another thing I really, really hate too, and I don't see a lot of this, but I see it enough to where it bothers me, is people hating on Ethan Winters. Why are we hating on the GOAT? What are we doing? Ethan Winters is awesome. I loved his games. 7 scared the shit out of me. It was such a good game. And 8 was like the best dad simulator ever. Do people just hate do people just hate new characters when it comes to Resident Evil? Because no one talks about Sheva, no one talks about Helena, no one talks about Sherry enough. I know she popped up in Requiem, but like, You get what I'm saying. No one talks about Jake. No one talks about Ethan. No one talks about, like, Barry Burton. Nobody talks about these characters. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't get why people are hating on Ethan. He is a genuinely good character. He is one of the best, well-written, like, Resident Evil characters that isn't a reoccurring one, I guess. Like, I haven't played a lot of games where it comes to, like, you know, good dad goes to save daughter kind of thing, but I think it is genuinely one of the best ones. It's a little goofy. The voice acting is not amazing in some of the scenes, but you can tell he's trying, and it's a really good game. I love Resident Evil Village. It is a very good game. The visuals are amazing. I love the character designs. I love just everything about it. I especially love Ethan's silly little jokes. Like, he's turning into a Leon, kind of. And I don't get why people are hating on him just because, you know, oh, he only had 2 games and then died. Like, really? Really, bro? We're hating on a dad. People get mad at his jokes. I don't get it. Like, people are like, oh, I hate his stupid little joke. But if Leon said that shit, they would not be saying that. I don't get it. It's so stupid. Ethan hate, I think, is one of the dumbest things because, one, he is a very good character. Like, even if he doesn't reoccur, he is a strong father figure. In the DLC for Rose, he comes back and is willing to die for her again, even though he's already dead. He did everything to save his wife twice. He went through all of that and never stopped even once. I know he's possessed by the mold, but he went through all of that and never once considered that he had the mold. Ever. He just wanted to go over there and save his family. And I think it is a good plot for Resident Evil. Like, I get Chris Redfield fucking killed his wife and killed Ethan and kidnapped his daughter. And I don't like that, but I think everything else is totally fine. And people also just end up hating on the games because it strays too far away from the classic Resident Evil or something. I don't know, it's so stupid. 7 was the way that it, like, strayed back into horror, I guess. But just, people hating on Ethan just doesn't make any sense to me. He's not my favorite character, but I know my best friend who loves Ethan Winters, and, you know, they sound like they're on crack every time they talk about him, and I think everybody should talk about Ethan Winters like they're on crack, and they love him so much, because Ethan is a good character, and I don't understand it. And I think that is all I have to say. I don't know, if this one seems, like, very discombobulated, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have, like, a script that I didn't even go off of. I have 3 paragraphs, and that's it, and I didn't read off of any of these, by the way. Oh, look at me, guys. I'm so good at recording videos. I just really wanted to talk about this because I've been thinking about it a lot. It's like, ugh, I don't understand. I'm getting angry about Resident Evil because all these stupid-ass fans are coming in and ruining my Resident Evil experience and making me feel like an evil resident in my own home. But, yeah, I just wanted to yap about this for a little bit. I'm going to try to get an animation out soon. I have so many ideas, but I have never, ever put them on paper. I have the storyboard for one. I guess I could try to, like, throw that all together and see what you guys think at some point, because it's supposed to be... It's going to be really good. I've been working on it for a while, and I still haven't finished the storyboards, but I'm working on a storyboard. I'm going to try to finish that up. I started it in April. I still haven't finished it. It's only like 10... No, it's 2 pages, and it's not even that much. But I'll try to finish it, and, you know, like, let me know what you guys think about that. It is Resident Evil adjacent. It's Crisker-coded. I love Chris and Wesker. Yes, that is all. I just wanted to rage about Resident Evil. I have no idea how good this video is actually going to be, and I have no idea how well edited this is going to be, because this is like, 14 minutes long? I've never recorded a video this long before. We will see how this goes. Yes, I'm finished talking. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you maybe later.